Okay, test mic. Okay, guys, we're now live. So this is once again day two of APL, guys. So this is week one, day two of the APL, guys. Here are the standings, and here with me, guys, is Leon Redcliffe and Kazibi. So they're gonna
Hello.
be casting game two, and this will gonna be between Hertz KBB versus Black Swan, and we're still waiting for players to settle in. But before that, Liyab Esports versus Ikan Masin from game one. The results were Ikan Masin forfeits game one, and the victory will go to Liyab Esports. And with that, let's give it up for the casters of tonight. Kazibi and Leon, please take the floor.
Yep. Hello. Thank you very much for the introduction and entry. And what's up, guys? So I hope you guys are doing well during this season. I understand that some people are stressing out, staying at home, nothing to do. But here we go. We have some matches for tonight for you to get entertained by us. And here's my co-caster, Kazebi. How are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I'm doing super okay. Way better than yesterday because I was so stressed with the stream. But yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty normal because every PC have its own technical issues. But today we are streaming on Leon's PC, so it won't be any problem. I hope so.
Oh,
Damn boy have RTX, in the PC. So
Yeah.
all right, so we are still waiting for one players from the Hertz side, and today you are witnessing the blue team side, which is Hertz KBB, and
Yeah.
also for the red side, for the blue side or red side, right? So for the red side, it's going to be Black Swan, Luna.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that! They have a good name, Luna, Ronar,
Lunar.
Ronar. Haha. So don't forget, guys, before we start the game, don't forget to give it a like and slap that share button, and also share to a different pages. And also don't forget, we want to mention out Leon Gaming, Kaze Beach, and also Valorant Esports Association. And don't forget to like the APL page. I think APL have its own page, right? Not mistaken.
yes. It's live stream across TV PH, the Valiant PH, Valiant
Mm.
Esports Association,
Blue team's
and my
turn
own
to
page, Artelian
ban.
Gaming, plus Twitch, and also YouTube channel, Arena of Valor tournaments. So yeah, good luck casting for the game.
Thank you.
All right, so Kazepi is going to take the pick Sam ban. So Kazepi, what are they going to play for tonight?
I'm not sure. They have not actually banned anything yet. As of the moment, it's just there's no even telling us. There's no clue. Oh, there we go. We got our first ban. We have a D-Rack ban.
Dira ban as well as Kira as well, because these two champions are pretty OP for these current batches. So, Kazepi, what do you think about the Kira ban? Is it a respectable ban or is it a necessary ban? Like they're throwing out bans or
We
something like
have a
that?
deer. I think it's just like in general, it's a good ban. It really depends on how teams will utilize her. So if a team isn't that familiar with how to maximize Kira's abilities, I don't think it's like a necessity ban.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, in that sense.
I
And with that,
see.
we get our third ban. We have our Zip, which is I think I don't know. Our Hurt side has banned two of the most annoying heroes in the game.
Yes, that is true as well. They ban out Zip. It actually is a good ban because Zip is still in the meta and it's pretty annoying when it comes to farming because he can just pick
Yeah,
the dragon or maybe something like that, just drag to other lane, which is a bit hard to go against a Zip and especially a good Zip player. So
yeah,
let's move on to they ban out Alando as well. Nice.
yeah. This
Okay.
opens up Laville though. So
Mm.
let's see if Hertz will be a priority picking this Laville, or if they will go some other direction.
Mm. Yep, it's actually nice. and they ban out. I think this they won't pick Laville into this match. I think the red team will pick on to the Laville, but we have to see that the first pick is going to be Alistair. Wow, I'm not sure
Yeah.
why they pick Alistair, but I would prefer that something warrior pick for the first thing, like
Yeah.
Richter. Yes, flexing. I like that flexing. You don't
Yeah.
know where the Richter will be going, right? So he
Oh,
might
and
go to
they end
odd
up
pick.
with this Laville.
Laville. Okay, I think they
I
already
thought
decided.
actually I was very much in agree. I would agree with you on that Richter pick. Very much deserving of the first pick. But Laville is also one of the popular first picks when he's open in the Premier League as well. I
Mm-hmm.
noticed. So maybe that's probably why they priority picked him.
Mm-hmm. That is true. So they already picked onto the Levy for Team Hertz, and we have Timmy and also Raz for the team of Luna here. Wow, I
Yeah.
that's why I don't pick a Laville for the first pick, because the enemy, they can just counter your Laville. If they go for a pressure composition, it would be hard a bit for Laville to farm against those team diving com champions. But here we see
Yeah.
Omen. Wow.
Yeah, if they lock this in, I think it's gonna be a good comp. Oh, I think if they both lock this in, oh, I was gonna say that they might make the Vil jungler, but then they switched to this Annette pick and this Lubu.
Mm-hmm. That's true. I think Annette pick is a good choice actually to go against the Timmy and also Ross, because
Yeah,
they both are pretty harassing champions. So picking onto the Annette is a good choice, and picking onto a Lubu is also a good choice as well, because Lubu have his own CC, he have the
yeah,
mobility, he can escape and just go in just like that.
yeah. Yeah, I agree with you on that. As was, what I was gonna say as well. Their picks currently on the red side, very good in terms of countering this side.
Mm-hmm.
But with that, they got the Malok as well. So they have a lot of tankiness. They have a lot of people to
Mm-hmm.
charge to be an initiator on our Black Swan side, like the Malok and the team. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually thinking they might go for like uh squishy jungler, maybe like a marksman jungler or something. But
Mm-hmm.
let's see if they're gonna lock it in.
Yep, that's true. And hence on to the second phase of the banning for the blue team side. They already banned out Caffeine. So the red team is already banning out Pain as well. So Pain, yeah, I totally agree with that ban. Actually, Pain is really pain if you get that word, because
Yeah,
yeah, he's pretty hard to deal with. When a good player plays a Pain, it will be hard to counter his CC, his silence, and also his escape. His mobility is all depends on the S1 and
yeah.
also the ultimate. So if they play really well with the Pain, it will be a devastating, and the team on the opposite side will be hard to engage onto the Pain.
Yeah, and in addition to that, they also banned this Zata. I think Zata is also a very OP pick is
Mm-hmm.
right now because of his ultimate. Like if he can snipe someone in the tower who is low with just his ultimate, so and he's very mobile as well. So I think it's a good ban.
Mm-hmm. I would say that Zata is, yeah. You say that he's pretty mobile, but yeah, without his ultimate, he's pretty useless, because you can see his
Yeah,
first skill and
but-
second skill. It's mostly just throwing out some skills, and
yeah,
without his ultimate, he's nothing. Actually, he's just nothing. That's why when you're picking Zata, right, it's best when you have a sprint with you.
yeah,
Just take the sprint with you. Just use it just in case that you got gank or you cannot escape for the team fight. And
yeah,
yeah, actually, the ban out Zata is a good idea as well. They don't want a finisher like Butterfly or something like that just to penetrate their backline, which is they have a Laville and also Annette, which is a
yeah,
squishy hero. So
yeah.
let's end on to the next pick and ban. So what do you think about this, Kazebi?
The last ban was given to the Lindis. I'm sure I think they had almost the same thing I had in mind a while ago, where that Black Swan would go for a jungler marksman, and with our next picking phase, they did go with the jungler marksman. Or wait, they can still flex it though, but currently the Slims has been picked and he is on punish right now.
That is true. And yeah, like you said, that is true. Actually, they pick onto the Slims because they already have the Engager, and it's enough. They have a Timmy, they have a Malok, they have a Ras. That just these three just can engage, but they really have to protect onto the Slims because right now we can see for the team of Hertz, they already have Murat and also Lubu, which is a good champion to go against this kind of Timmy, Raz, and Malok. So
Yeah.
you have to see what will happen here. But picking onto the Murat against the Timmy is not a good idea because when Timmy is there and Murat is there, they both cannot fight each other because Murat have to stacks in order to use their ultimate in order
Yeah.
to upload the damage. But still, we have to see what is going on. And they already pick onto the Ignis, which is a good mage champion for mid and this for this current meta as well.
Yeah. Like I noticed, like maybe when you play regular games, you don't really see Ignis that much, but when it comes to professional tournaments, I really do notice he's one of the most used mages because of the CC he can provide for his team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a good addition to complete the lineup of Hertz, KBB.
That is
And
true. That's true.
they chose the Florentino on the Black Swan side. So that's also a pretty good pick. I think they're way too full of engagers, initiators on our Black Swan side.
Yep, that is true. Here, let's go for the team introduction. Here we have Annette, Ignis, Murat, Lubo, and also Lovey for the team side of Hertz. And go for the
And
Luna.
for Lunar Black Swan, we have Alson as Timmy, Bay as Florentino, Ano God as Raz, Aru as Malok, and Eclipse as Slim. Do you have like a preferred like team comp with what you currently see right now?
Okay, for what I see for this Team Luna, they have a perfect dive comp, which is they have a Florentino, they have Timmy, they have Malok, which is a completely harassing and dive comp. So
Yeah.
what if I would prefer go against a Luna, right? So I would prefer that something that is the same composition as their team, because when you have a same composition and that makes a balance, a fair matches because you can
Yeah.
dive, I can dive, so we all can dive together. So let's just see what the team fights will be. So, but in this matter of case, we have Ignis and also Murat and also Lubu just trying to maybe they are trying to play safe here. They want
Yeah.
they want the objective instead of the kills.
Yeah, I would agree with you on that. Either team comp can really work, depends on how they will execute their game plays. Oh, okay. So we get a pause. It just started. Okay.
Okay.
It was a false pause and
Yep.
it is resumed.
Get ready.
So once again, guys, we are going to introduce our caster here. We have a Leon Redcliffe as our caster, and also my co-caster is Kazebi. I'm going to do the play-by-play, and Kazebi will be the color.
Yes.
So right now they're at the middle side. Oh, I think they are going in for this team fight though. But Russ did manage to get a few hits from Malok there, but
Yeah.
still, they are still at mid lane. But I think they are going back right now.
Yeah, I think the Raz just did a little. Their team is just trying to do
The
a little
poking.
damage to each other. Some
Yeah.
poke, just so that they get a little bit of advantage.
But we can see the top lane right now, and then also Ignis is at top, just trying to poke onto the bait. But a no god is there also to just help out, insist onto the Florentino. But Florentino might be in trouble against a Laville, but he did manage to get out with the half health, and also he propped up heal for himself.
Yeah. I think it's way too early to use that. It's very necessary in this team fight because of how much poke that our Hertz side has given him. Oh, here we have some.
Some
here.
fights on top lane, and that did manage to escape from the stun though, because it's still early game. I totally understand that, and that the stun from Slims is a bit like a little longer, but still, if his late game Slims, when he land the stuns on you, it will be hard to escape unless you
Yeah.
have the cleanse support item.
Yes, I totally agree with you on that. That's one thing that they have to show us They have to build it so that they can go against the Slim and late game.
Yep, there we go. We have a mid engager right now. Luna might be in trouble there, but Timmy opened up the S1, trying to go in, maybe land a stun onto the Ignis. But Florentino is down there as well, trying to help on the team. Murat with the ultimate, trying to get onto the Florentino, but Florentino did not escape from Murat's ultimate, and also the damage from the team Hertz is quite strong in the early game. There you go. We have a 2-1 on a mark of 2 minutes.
Yeah, and I think the mistake of the Florentino there was he tried to engage way too early in the team fight, and the burst coming from our Hertz team was just too much for him to survive there.
Yep, that is true right now. I think they are still going to farm this. Maybe just clear the second wave of this minion, and they are going to reset. But we can see that the goal lead is still not much different here. Just a 2k, 200 goal leads, but still they are in the game. So let's just see who will win the team fight next and see who will get ganked.
Yeah, that's true. For now, actually, in the previous clash, I think Hertz may have lost a little bit just because it was their jungler who died. But what a nice stun by that Slims, but they get away. Sorry.
Oh, all right, but still we have a four men on the top. Ellipse, Arrow, Owen, and also a No God as a Rasp, trying to give onto the vision onto the team so that they know their position, but they do not know that Hertz is there. Murat's going in with the second stun. Ultimate from the Malok, ultimate for the Lavi as well, hit onto the teammate, but still they are diving for this, and Hertz just get stunned by Team Luna there. Luna, really painful in this early game.
Yeah, that was a very good engagement for their part. That was like the perfect way to show how a dive composition works. And Black Swan really did execute perfectly in that clash.
Yep, but you can see that they are in between of the mid wall, so they're kind of like stuck trying to run away for the team, but instead they are getting poked by the Malok and also some of the teams here.
Yeah, the team of Black Swan has a lot of CC and a lot of poke damage, so it's really hard also to get to the Slims at the same time.
Yeah, but picking onto the Ignis is a good idea as well. So if they really do work with Ignis will be giving out the CCs and debuff and everything and stuff like that. They will win that team fight, but we can see that Ras and Malok is there. It will be hard to engage even though they are a bit slow, but still they are taking the Abyssal Dragon for the first game. It's going to be a 4 minutes mark, and there you go. Mura going in with the ultimate as well. Teammate pops out S1. He's not going to be stunning. Annette open out the ultimate. Ultimate from Malok did not get into the Annette ultimate though, but Annette has been taken down by the Team Luna. There you go. We are looking at the Ellipse doing something for the team, but Lubu, he's playing the tanky game. He opens out the Mark of Frost, but here we go at the bottom lane. Murat versus Malok, and Malok has been taken down by Murat itself.
Yeah, that was a very event-filled clash, and I think that went in favor of Black Swan. I'm not sure actually, because I felt like it was Hertz who kind of benefited from that because more of their members survived it.
But
Yeah,
still,
and
they have the goal. Oh, there you go, mid lane, almost got killed. There you go, Hertz, man, it did kill onto the Ras. Ras being too greedy onto the first tower, but he will be taken down. Let's on to the top right now. Luna did manage to get onto the Lubu with no choice. Lubu have to get owned by Luna here right now. Team is onto the team fight that's trying to buy time for the team of Luna, even though Hertz have only one member on top, which is the Ignis there. Annette and also Lubu is there. Might as well help out the team. Malok opens out the ultimate, but there's no follow-up for the Luna. Here you go. Ultimate props onto the Annette, and there you go. They are going to be taken down. Might as well. We have seen, an ultimate for TV did manage to save onto the Malok, but the bottom lane, Florentino managed to get a Laville.
The clash on the bot between the Florentino and the Laville was really bad for our Hertz side, because they really need their Laville for this team fights. He has a lot of damage. in their composition, as well as he needs the time to farm up
Yep.
as well.
Yep, that's true actually, because I can see that the team Hertz is having a little bit of struggling against the team Luna, because Luna have more farms than Hertz, but Hertz need to do something. But they do have the tower onto the mid, and also it's a good thing actually. They have at least one tower has been taken down, but we can see onto the top lane right now. Oh, Luna almost. Oh, there you go, Aru. Managed to flick out the S1, just trying to, just trying to keep away. There you go, and engagement from the Ras. Ultimate props out. There you go. Malok did manage to get onto the Murat there, and there you go. The Hertz are trying to do something with the 4 members, but ain't no guard is at the behind. Don't have enough health to go in there. A flicker has been propped from the Malok. Now it's their time to escape, but they open out the ultimate. Adet just trying to block the way, but did not manage to get Malok. Hello.
Yes.
Okay, I thought the I thought the Discord disconnected.
Oh, yeah. For now, there's really nothing much happening in the map actually. Oh, they
Yeah,
got
but we
the
can see them learning.
slims in the tower, and that was very, very helpful for the Hurt side. They really needed that kill because these limbs is so very fed right now, and with that shutdown, they have the opportunity to take this Dark Slayer.
It's a 80% to take this Dust League actually, because like I said in the early game, right now Hertz just have to focus on the objective and they have to get the core instead of the kills.
Yes, I agree with you there.
Nothing much can be seen here, as we can see that only 2k difference for the goal lead against the Hertz and also Team Black Swan. But and maybe they're trying to get on the vision onto the bush mid right here, but we also know that the mid bush is already been changed there. But here you go, an engagement for the bottom lane. They are trying to get Abyssal Dragon here, but Annette is there. That's trying to give onto the vision to the team. Abyssal Dragon has been successfully taken by Ellipse though. We can see that 5 members of Team Hertz are trying to get the bottom lane, as the Bay and also Owens is at the bottom lane, just trying to defend the first tier tower. But they know this is not going to be worth a take. They are not going to take the risk. You have to get back. But there you go, an ultimate for Laville has been booking out, and there you go, Aru is there, just trying to take out the damage though. Ignis pops up the S1 and also the ultimate, but nothing is going to be happening here. But there you go, an ultimate from the team of Timmy. But Timmy did not escape from there, even though he's opened out the ultimate. It's a good try for Timmy, trying to escape for the team of Hertz.
Yeah, the Timmy's attempt to survive there was very good. It just so happened that his teammates just weren't in that area or in that place to engage in that team fight.
Yep. Yeah, actually the team of Hertz just trying to focus on the objective, because they know they are winning right now. Just 8 kills against 10 kills, which is Lunar, and they are getting close to the gold gap though. Just 1k or 2k difference though, but
Yeah.
still we just have to see what they will do right now.
Yeah, we have to see what both these teams are gonna do. Oh, Ignis was able to steal the Sage buff away.
It's a good try for Ignis there. Nice. Oh, there you go. They have, I think they're giving on to the vision. Oh, Timmy is stuck at the wall. It's kind of a bit embarrassing, but they know that Timmy is already there, just trying to get a vision onto the enemy team. There you go. 1 kill for the team of Hertz, and now 5 members of Team Hertz just trying to get their lips. Ultimate pops from the Annette and also Malok there. Ultimate from Murat has giving out damage to the team of Luna. Right now they are having a little bit of trouble. Hertz, Laville is there, but Murat, oh there you go, almost got killed. Oh, maybe he can survive on this, but Murat have the damage, have the ability to tank out a little bit from the Malok there, but they did manage to get an ace for the team of Hertz.
Yeah, this is what we've been waiting for. They really needed to know exactly what kind of team fight they had to engage in so that they can catch up in the gold, and they have already as of this moment, and very focused right now on objectives, which is what they should be doing with their team comp right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that is true. And the Dark Slayer is already up now. It's up to the red team or the blue team trying to take the Abyssal Dragon here. But Hertz RM8 is near the Dark Slayer. Not Abyssal Dragon, it's Dark Slayer. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, the dragon was already taken by Murad a while ago.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
I really think that this next clash will determine who will be more in
Mm-hmm.
the best position for this Dark Slayer.
Yep,
Oh,
that is true. I think they're about to take the Dark Slayer as well. Just trying to give visions, but the bottom lane. Look at the bottom lane. Lubu just trying to tank off these 3 heroes for Luna. Just trying to get the tower engaging. They're just ignoring the team fights they're taking onto the Dark Slayer. But Dark Slayer has been taken down onto Hertz. But there you go, Annette and also but Ignis is there actually, just trying to defend, but did not manage to defend the 3rd tier tower of the bottom lane. But we can look onto the top right now. Marlock is having a little bit of trouble against Laville and some Murad, because Murad still have the S1 to engage there. But Murad open out S2, slows down onto the Marlock, and they successfully take it down the Marlock. And also, Team Luna managed to get up on the tower.
Yeah, they also got the Slayer as well, and I think that was very smart as well for Black Swan in terms of their gameplay. It caught Hertz off guard there, and they kind of panicked, but at least they were able to take the objectives that they really were set to take. So right now, it just really depends on how they will execute post this Drake summoning.
Yep, let's just see what's the position they will be giving on to the head. But Luna, they are in the dark spot, which is a choke point for Team Luna. But they know that they are in the choke point. They have to get back from there. But Florentino might be in trouble because he's a frontliner for their team. And the Dark Slayer has been released onto the bottom lane, which is a really OP thing, actually just trying to push onto the bottom lane, but I think they will take the Abyssal Dragon. Luna did manage to get the Abyssal Dragon as well. Timmy being so greedy, they're trying to engage because he have the support item, he has the ability, but Annette has been taken down as well. Ultimate props by Annette did not manage to get any members of Luna out of the trouble, but here you go. We have Florentino trying to push onto the bottom lane, the mid lane, but Slims is there and successfully taken down the dragon away from the bottom lane though. But I think they're going to engage this as they have the ultimates onto the Marlock there. Ignis open out the ultimate, did not manage to hit onto anything. Ras going in, pushing the enemy towards the core. Ultimate has been popped out by the team of Ras. Ras has been taken down by Lupu as well. And now Florentino are fighting against the Lupu. We have 2 members from Hertz. This is going to be the third table here, but Hertz is not going to survive the first game, and they have taken the match for the first match.
Yeah, that was a really good play for the side of Black Swan there. They changed up their in aggressive behavior at the right moment where they took a team aggression, really paid off there.
Yep, that is true. And there you go, guys. We had the first match. So we are going to take a 5-minute break and we will be right back with you. Just stay on that couch. Don't move anywhere. Grab some snacks, get your soda, and we'll be right back for 5 minutes.
KBB. Our first game went to Black Swan here, and let's see what team comps that these two teams will be giving us in this next match, and if this will end in a 1-1 or a 2-0.
Yep, that is true for the team fight. We are going to give you a little bit of insight for the team of KKB, KBB, the Hertz team. They are playing a safe comp. In the early game, they are losing a bit. Mid lane, mid game, they are winning a little bit. You can say that for the team fight, but still late game, they lost the round because Team Luna playing really aggressively against the T-Birds, really get them out for the safe zone, for the comfortable zone as well. For now, we are going to see what the picks have been for the both side team, Hertz and also Luna.
Yeah. And guys, if you don't know, this is me. Your casters for today are me, KZB, and also Leon Redcliffe as well. Woo! So guys, we have our bans already for the second game. 3 out of the 4 are the same from the first game. Actually, the only thing that changed is that our Timmy has been banned, the one that they used in the previous game.
Yeah, I think it's a good ban for it because they don't want the Hurt to use against their own team, their own last team fight call. And maybe it's just, just I don't want to use it. I don't want them to use it because this hero is too OP. But we can see for the team here they pick onto the pain. And why is that, KZB?
I'm actually in my opinion, Pain is one of the prio picks, but the problem with him is that it's easy to counter him once he's picked, just like Laville at the same time. He's in the same boat as Laville. Most teams would just try to counter him if he's the prio pick, but if he's used correctly and he's plays really well, he'll be a very good asset to his team.
Yep, that is true there. And we have Richter and also Zif on the team side of Hertz. And I like the Richter pick here, just flexing a little with the Richter. And we can see that they already pick out to the Hayate and Baldur. Wow, why is that?
I think they need an initiator besides this Pain, because this Pain can either be the finisher or the initiator depending on what kind of role he's going to play, because he can be a flex pick, he can be mid, or he can maybe be jungle. It will really depend on Black Swan here. And the Hayate, they need him for the back damage, the back lane damage. And for Hertz, I actually like the first two picks, Richter and Zip. Zip was the other ban in the previous game, and Richter, one of the, I think, best side laners in this meta right now.
Yep, that is true because we can see from Thailand builds, right? Their team, their tier hero Richter is really good. It's a S tier, triple S tier onto the DS lane. He will he can play DS, he can play jungle, he can play mid, he can play side lane if you want, he can play support if you want. So Richter is a pretty good thing actually. And it's a good thing for him to pick up the flex first pick for Richter.
Yeah, I completely agree with you there. Having flex picks in your priority is one of the best strategies most teams can do, so that you can kind of make sure that your opponent doesn't really know what kind of comp you guys are gonna build based on your previous picking because of the flexibility of that hero pick.
That is true as well, but we are going to see what a team of Hertz is going to pick here. They ban out the second phase of the banning, and we have Omen has been banned out, Yena as well, Ras, and also Zata has been banned out for the battlefield. Yeah,
that's I don't know. For me, I'm guessing that they just banned based on what kind of heroes are not available yet on their opponent. So they banned out 2 mages because they haven't picked any mages for Hertz side, and then now they just ended up with this stolen pick because his he was limited in terms of picking his heroes because of the bans, right?
Yep, that is true. They already banned out Zata and Ras as well. So actually, it's a good thing when you don't want to go against a Ras, because Ras is really painful right now with
Yeah.
the hits. Just few hits and you are dead and you can't move actually. And they are picking onto the Murat and Lubu for the team of Luna here. And Tulan has been picked by Sheikh from Team Hertz there.
Shinken. Shinken.
Shinken. Shinken, you know.
Shinken.
Shinken.
Shinken. Yeah. And the Murals has been locked already also, but by our Black Swan side. And if they pick this key, their lineup is complete, and they do. So I haven't seen Key actually in the tournament so far. In the
Mm-hmm.
tournaments I've casted so far, she's very flexible in terms of being the DS laner. She can counter a lot of meta DS laners right now. And also some people actually use her for jungle as well, right?
Yeah, but she's not that good for jungle. But that's just my opinion. I don't know about you guys. Still, Key can fight Richter, but Richter
Yeah.
have to do the timing as well. They both are each other's counter. So Richter has
Yeah.
the ability to escape, so he might be in trouble when trying to follow up onto the Richter. But if Richter misses the escape opportunity or the hits opportunity to the S1, it's gonna be a food for Key there.
Yeah, but with our last pick on Hertz side, they have chosen to go with a double warrior side right now. So with that, we're not so sure if the key is gonna go against this Richter or if she will be going
10
against this
seconds
Ryoma.
remaining.
I think she'll have a harder time against this Ryoma though, because she's very close combat type of hero, while the Ryoma has the stun and also has a lot of means of escape.
Yep.
So guys, we're gonna go with naming our teams right now. So here on our Lunar Black Swan side, we have Aino God as Pain, Eclipse as Murad, Alson as Baldum, Bay as Ki, and Aru as Hayate.
Yep, and also on the team of first they have RMA Shink and also RL Shinfield Dunk that from team of first they're going to have play against team Lunar, and let's just hope this is going to be a good
Welcome
team
to
fight here
Arena
because we both can see that the team of they are playing a bit of aggressive
Get
some a bit
ready.
of mix, but
Minions will be
team Luna
deployed
is
in 5
pure
seconds.
harassing. It's pretty good
Yeah,
actually against this kind of team comp.
yeah, I would agree with you on there. So guys, this is our second game between Lunar Black Swan and Hertz KBB. Uh, Lunar Black Swan has already won our first game, so let's see if Hertz will be able to take this second game.
Yep, that
Uh,
is true.
yeah, and for now, nothing's really happening in the map right now. We have Baldum showing a little bit of vision for his team. Fennec being able to jungle fairly fast. Both of the junglers are doing pretty well in terms of juggling.
Yep.
Um, and the rotation of our Baldum is pretty decent also in terms of sharing
Mm.
vision for his team. So right now, I haven't really seen if the Zip tried to delay our Murad, but I think he was just more focused on helping out this stolen fast clear and rotate as fast as he could. So I think our Fennec are both our junglers are. Oh wait, only our Fennec is level 4,
Yep.
and Murad is still oh, they're both level 4. Our junglers are both level 4 now. So let's see which lane they will gank right now. So our Zip is right here, providing vision for his team. He's here, and he's been seen by the 4 members of Lunar Black Swan, and they engage him, and his teammates are too late to save his life. That was a good team fight.
Mm-hmm. There's a good team fight, but we can see here at top lane they are just trying to get the Seagull out of the way, so they have a little bit of vision onto the top lane of the side jungle. But we can see that Richter is still farming onto the bottom lane, still doing fine in terms of gold.
Yeah, and Right now, I think they're just gonna the supports are just gonna try to provide the best vision they can for their team. And we see that the Richter has engaged a little bit of poke onto the Baldom, a little bit away from our Abyssal Dragon, though he's provided enough. And he what a nice engage onto our Zip. Is our Zip gonna get caught out again? And he does by the rest of the members of Black Swan. But three of the members of Hertz are now here. The Richter has already engaged into two members of Lunar Black Swan, but we see that the Key was able to kill the Ryoma there in the mid lane. And here in the bot lane, we still have the Murad chasing after the two members left of Hertz here, but I think they will choose to disengage and rather take this objective of the Abyssal Dragon.
Yeah, that's true. They're trying to get onto the vision, but Zip did manage to caught up from the Team Lunar here. And Team Lunar, Hayate's side, he's doing pretty fine at dealing damage against a Team Hertz. But I don't think Richter have the ability to go in because he's a little bit afraid. He's keep thinking to himself. He's just asking questions. Should I go in? Is it worth? But instead of that, he's letting his Zip getting killed by the team of Lunar here.
Yeah. I think that was pretty decent of that was good for the Zip to do, getting the might buff and taking it away from the Murad, but that just delayed him a little bit, and they really need to be able to engage to a better team fight right now. So we see that the lanes are just busy clearing up their creeps and trying to get a little objective, while this Hayate got the vision, which provides a lot of help for his team. But here on the siege buff of the Murad, three members of Hertz stole it from him. So for now, we see that there are four members around this middle area. We see the King engages the three members of Hertz, the rest of his teammates in there as well. And I think right now they get a kill onto the Zip while trying to get the might buff, and they successfully do. The Richter has just arrived to help his teammates right now, but he's a little too late on his arrival.
Yeah, that's true, and you can see that Penny is getting a little bit of fat here, but we can see the top lane right now.
Yeah, and then we see that they're going one-on-one right now. The Ski's having a little struggle onto the Ryoma because he lost a lot of poke damage in terms of that second skill. And she's very low right now. And the Tulen arrives to help Ryoma getting a secure kill on that. But here in the bot lane, we see that the rest of the members of Lunar are engaging onto the Fennec and to the Zip. And they lose one member of their team, while our Fennec and Zip are able to escape with their lives.
Yep, that's true right now, because you can see the top lane Ryoma is having a little bit of good time trying to get the tower, but and there you go, Murad is there. Maybe he's just going to stack and get a kill for the Murad there. Let's see.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna try to get a kill onto the Ryoma, and the Ryoma's doing pretty well in trying to survive, but he still is unable to. But here in the bot lane, there's a 4-man gank onto our Hayate, and he pasted this type with the Baldum so low right now. And I think our Hertz side is going to focus on this tower to get a little bit more map control on their side, and they successfully take it.
Yep, that's true, and we have a Sun Frostcape, not Frostcape, I think it's what's called Manta of Ra. Yeah, Richter have a Manta Aura, which is a good item for Richter for the early game comp. And we can see right now Baldum is already have the support item, which is the Hello item. And
yeah,
yep, it's pretty good. I think he's going for the tank support build.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And here we see a little bit of poke onto the Richter, just escaping the range of our Murad here. But the rest of the members of Hertz are taking another objective, which is just the Spirit Sentinel. Our Pain trying to get a right vision for his team, enters into 4 members of Hertz, but goes away because he cannot defend that mid tower. But the rest of the members of Lunar Black Swan are ganking onto this Richter, and he's still alive with a sliver of health, and I'm not sure if he's going to survive, and he does not. But Lunar Black Swan was not able to take any objectives there except a kill. So we have 3 members here on the top lane. They're ganking onto this key. They're tower locking this the Hayate, the Ryoma, and the Zip, and I think they're going to take this top tower along with the mid tower as well. So that's very objective wise for our Hertz team.
Yeah, that is true. Her team, I think just now the Richter, right? He died for a reason. And I think Richter is just trying to buy a time for their team to push mid and top lane. It's a good thing for Richter to do something for the team because Richter right now he's going for tank. I can see that what he's trying to do. He's going to be a sustain. He's going to be the engager, and hands on to top lane right now.
Yeah, in the top lane, we see that they're almost just trying to defend this tower, and I think they're gonna be able to take this top tier tower. But the rest of the members of Hertz are actually here in the mid lane, clearing it up for his team. And the Richter engages into two members, on all the members of Lunar Black Swan here, with the rest of the members of Hertz here as well. Pop of the Arctic. This isn't going well for Hertz. They get the kill on to the Tulen, so they are now at a disadvantage and they have to disengage this as they have lost this clash for the side of Hertz there.
Yeah, that is
And
true. That is true.
And
Actually,
right now,
yeah,
wow.
because you can see the Luna, right? Their team com in fighting each other is pretty nice because you cannot see Ryoma doing all the team fights because it's pretty not that sustainable damage. Only
Yeah.
Zip and also Richter for the team side, but Richter is not dealing any damage as well. So it's all up to the Manta of Ra and also his true damage from the ultimate.
Yeah, I agree with you there. But with that clash, actually, Lunar Black Swan was able to take the Dark Slayer, which put them a little bit of advantage right now. And we do see that Hertz is positioned right here, entering two people as the Lunar Black Swan side. The Richter is just trying to do a little bit of poke onto the team, and they will disengage because of the poke that they were able to do onto the Hayate. And the Drake has been summoned and bought.
Yep, that is true. Right now, I think Luna is gonna get caught.
They're trying to engage this key here around the Sage Golem side, but they are just able to poke, but not really. And here in the mid lane, we see that all the members of Hertz were there, able to kill that Hayate, but he still had this end of cycle to revive himself. So we still have Hertz being aggressive here, though the Drake is summoned here in the bot lane. But with the key arriving in time, being able to head for her team, a lot of members of Hertz are dying here, with only the Fennec and the Richter still alive. But we do see that the Ryoma is just trying to push lanes here in the top lane. But that clash really did go in favor of Lunar Black Swan there.
That's true.
Oh, here in the mid lane, we think we're gonna have a little bit of engagement there, though Beldum's ultimate was not able to catch any member of Hertz there, so they did not engage in a team fight.
Yep, that is true. But we can see the Luna at the bottom lane just trying to push the second tier of the bottom lane tower. But I think Tulen and Richter might as well live.
Yeah, and we see that we have almost all 5 members of Hertz in this area and only 3 members of Luna Black Swan here. And what a good engagement on Hertz here on the side, but the rest of the team of Hertz is just giving so much damage in that clash that our Pain had to there. But at the same time, the Key was able to take an objective in the top lane. But the Key, I think, will run into 2 members of Hertz, but another person, the Ryoma, able to help his teammates to get a secure kill on that Key.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't think it's worth because just now they have one member down, which is Inogard. So it's not pretty worth actually just get tower and die. So I think Hertz still have the upper hand to win this one because Hertz is going pretty fat because of the Richter as well. But we can see on the top lane right now, they are just trying to give onto the vision, the support giving vision as they take it the Dark Slayer.
Yeah, and I think right now that this next clash is gonna happen pretty soon here. We see a lot of engagement on to our Lunar Black Swan side, and there's a shutdown onto the Morad. The Pain has just arrived behind the team. 5 members of Hertz still alive, and the end of cycle was popped out by Murad, so he was able to take a kill when he was resurrected right now. Though though that clash went in, I think, in favor of Hertz there, because of the end of cycle, our Lunar Black Swan side was able to come back from that clash as well, and to take the Dark Slayer for our Fennec over here.
That is true. Yes, so we can see that Lunar is in the choke point, which is not a good idea. But we have a Murad with the BOE. I think no. I think Murad have the revive item, so it would be the best for Murad for now. And you can see that Murad is already fat, fine and one. And we have to see onto Richter because 4 members of Luna is at the bottom lane trying to engage.
I think they're gonna try to get a skill onto the Richter. What a nice initiate by our Baldum, and he gets wiped out by 3 members of Lunar Black Eclipse. We see that the Hertz side is being super aggressive here. The Spain is also here trying to provide some vision for his team, and that though our Drake has been summoned here in the top lane, Lunar is in a good spot to take this objective of the Abyssal Dragon.
Yep, I think they can secure this Abyssal Dragon. Might as well get the tower, maybe not. Okay.
Yeah, I also agree with you there. I think they definitely should focus more on taking another tower. They need a little bit more map control, though they are in the gold lead. They need more map control, but they're trying to engage here onto Hertz, and they just do some little poke here in the top lane. We see that the key pokes onto the Ryoma, but the rest of the members are here in the Might Golem. The rest of the members of Hertz here, 5 members are all here, as well as our Lunar Black Swan side. Our Pain was able to secure a kill, but our Richter was able to set a lot for his team, and our Black Swan side really needs to head back right now as they are outnumbered 3-4 right now, and our Murad's doing way too much for his team, and he still able to do a little bit more damage to kill 1 more member of Hertz there, though he pays with his life there.
Yep, that's true. And now the tables has been turned for Team Hertz. I think Team Hertz might get this team winning because they are not far from the goal lead. As you can see, they're a few hundred goals behind. But still,
Yeah.
if Team Luna did manage to get the tower instead of the kills, but we can see that Team Luna is struggling to get the kills, because Hayate is only the one who's going to provide the damage, and Pain as well. Because if Pain goes in without the ultimate or S1, he's going to be nothing actually. He's going
And yeah, I agree with you there,
to
and
get
we
wiped
see
out. He's
that
going to be like a
Hertz,
team of, Richter.
yeah, and Hertz is already here positioned in the dark, and we see only 2 members of Black Swan in this area, while the Murad's taking the might buff on his side of the map. But they have rotated all the way to the Enraged Abyssal Dragon side. We see that he is here providing some vision for his team. We almost able to poke a little bit onto our Black Swan team, and I think they're going to engage this key. The key is a little low. The rest of the members of Hertz are here to provide the backup from his teammate, and our key dies here. But the rest of the members of Lunar Black Swan are trying to take a kill to let them be in favor of their team. But Hertz is very healthy right now, but as well as our Black Swan side, they get a shutdown onto our Fennec, which puts them in a good position for any objective they choose, may it be our Abyssal Dragon, or if they would want to take a tower.
Yep, there's
And
true. We can see the Richter, maybe he's just trying to run away from
Yeah,
the...
the Plane's trying to hunt him actually, and was able to delay the Richter in terms of going back to the base. And they were able to take 2 towers for the side of Lunar Black Swan. They almost got the kill onto the Toland, but that was a nice Arctic Orb moment for a Toland there.
Yep, a good Arctic moment indeed, and they are going to take this Enraged Abyssal Dragon for the Team Lunar. We have Murad and also Baldum there tanking the tower, so it won't be the problem for them to just take the Enraged Dragon unless their Richter going to roam into Enraged. It might be a bit of a competition here, but they're just going to face check onto the Dark Slayer just in case that Luna is doing the Dark Slayer, since their point of view they are missing actually.
Yeah, but we see that Hertz is already positioned here in the Abyssal Dragon side. They engage into this Hayate. The Hayate pays with this life, but he's able to escape. And they don't take a kill for the side of Hertz. Though our Murad is very low right now. He can just get up his health to a right extent, but only 4 members of our Hertz team here. They were 2 of them were caught by our Baldom with a nice set, and the rest of the members just arrive in time to help his teammates. The the they are trying to chase the zip right now, and I think right now they should be focusing on just taking this objective for now.
I'm not sure, but we can see that Ryoma is trying to get the bottom lane tower, but we can see that Richter is giving visions to the team instead, but I think he's just going to steal this one.
I think they want to try to contest this, but the rest of the members of Lunar Black Swan are right here to end his life. But the Ryoma's actually also pushing in the bot lane, though Lunar Black Swan has secured our second,
Blue team tower
the
has been destroyed.
third Dark Slayer of the game.
Yep, actually it's a good thing, and it's already in 80 minutes, almost 20 minutes. I think this is going to be a Dota 2 game, so just hang in there, guys.
Yeah, hang in there, guys. We see that our Drake has been summoned here in the mid lane, and Lunar Black Swan is trying to take whatever objectives they can. And we see our Key just trying to push all the lanes so that it's in their favor. They get another tower here. They're going to try to really aggressively play this last clash. We see that they get another tower. What a nice engagement by Lunar Black Swan there. There are a lot of damage coming from the Morad as well as the Hayate, and also our Pain, but he gets shut down by the Fennec. There are 5 members of Hertz still alive, and I think they're getting a kill onto this Drake. They're not going to try to chase anybody right now, but that was a real solid defense by our Hertz.
Okay. Well, for what I see, right, I think Luna is having a bit of trouble when it comes to team fight because Hertz have the upper end in team fight, and just because they won the team fight just because of Richter and also Slims, which is AOV damage from the both of the side team members, and
Yeah, the Fennec.
yeah, but right now Luna have to focus on objective more, getting towers, just poke a little, give on the vision, as you can see the bottom top lane right now.
Yeah, and I can really see that. We see that they're engaging again in another team fight here in the top and the jungle side. They're trying to chase more people here. To Hertz. They're not even securing kills, but they're getting a lot of poke onto them. The Ryoma's coming from all the way from the back, trying to get a little bit more poke onto Lunar Black Swan. He gets a lot of HP out, and he gets killed by our Hayate, but he has the resurrection, and the rest of the members are still here. The Zip has saved the lives of his teammates and has brought back some of his teammates from vengeance, but we have 5 members of Lunar Black Swan still alive in game, with only a Ryoma who died in that clash. Well,
Yep, that is true. Here we can see the team fight. Team Luna is a little bit of struggling, but Hertz, nonetheless, they are just going in and get the kills. If they don't, they are doing nothing if they don't get anything. So for this view, right, at this time, 20 minutes marks in, it's all about the skills, all about the pilot. It's not all about the champion is OP or not. You just have to see what they have to do, but they are going to take down the Enraged Dragon for the second time for the team of Luna.
yeah, the Enraged Abyssal Dragon. But the Richter has some vision for his team here. He isn't able to take any only vision he's able to provide there. And I think they're struggling just a little bit in securing kills for the side of Black Swan. And the Zip is providing a lot for his team. The Baldom's getting poked by the Fennec, but they are focused on taking this. What is this? The 4th Dark Slayer. So that's very good for the side of Lunar Black Swan, not losing their focus on the objectives.
Yep, actually, it's a nice thing that Baldom is there, just pressuring them out from the Dark Slayer. Just doesn't want to get them the vision, because if they have the vision, it might be the end of the. They're going to be a contest there. So it's a good engagement from Baldom. He's tanking all the damage. I like it.
Yeah, I can see that too. He's very he's doing his role very well. He initiates and he's able to catch a lot of people actually with his ultimate most of this game. So for now, we see that Lunar Black Swan is just trying to push all waves towards the town. They're trying to steal this Sage buff, and they successfully do. We have all the members of Hertz here yet. Like the Baltham wasn't able to catch anyone with his ultimate, and the Zip uses his ultimate to be able to go to safety, while our Drake has been summoned here on the bot lane.
Hmm. I think they're just going to get a last push for the bottom lane as the Dragons is already up and Hayate is there as well trying to focus on the damage.
And that was a nice initiate by Baltham, trying to tank all this damage for the rest of his teammates. The Pain trying to get a kill. I'm not sure if he's able to do so. There's a lot of resurrections right now, but the Murd's doing so much damage for his team right now. Doing a lot of burst. The Ryoma's they're trying to. Whoa! I didn't even. That was so fast. I think they just towered locked, and with the minions and the Drake, they just able to secure the win.
Yeah, that's true. The core is most important thing. So switching their focus to the core is much more important. They're getting kills onto the bot lane, but
Yeah.
well played by the team Luna and also Hertz here.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think that Lunar was really focused on getting the objectives, and I think the reason why in that last clash, they had a difficult time in defending on the Hurt side. I could see that the Ryoma being on top rather than trying to defend the tower.
Yep, that is true, guys. And we will be right back for the third game. Just give us 5 minutes and don't forget to slap the like and share button. And also, don't get out from your chair yet. We are going to bring you the final match for today. And just give us 5 minutes and we'll be right back.
Yeah. See ya, guys.
Okay, we're live, guys. Woo, woo, woo.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ooh. Okay, guys, welcome back to the AOV Progression League. Here we have Hertz IGF versus with what team is it? Can you tell me? Is it
Fantastic Five.
yeah, Fantastic Five F guy and thank you very much for joining the stream as well. Don't forget to share and like the page. Might as well subscribe on our YouTube channel. And thank you very much for the viewing. And here we go. We have the first pick and ban here, and we have a Hertz banding out onto the Alice here.
Yeah, and in counter of that, we have Fantastic Five banning this Elendor. Uh, I like the Alice ban. Just it's like a personal preference because I personally like using Alice. Though I think she was nerfed in this patch though, right?
Yep, she was a bit nerfed onto the movement speed and also debuff, I think so. And but she's still pretty OP in the support tier,
Yeah.
but she's in the B tier. I can say that.
Yeah, that's true. And we get a pain for the third ban of this game. This is the first game, guys, between these two teams.
Yep.
And Kira to complete the first wave of bans for this match up. I haven't really seen Kira actually. I think she's always banned. I
Yep.
think she's always banned in all games.
Yeah, she's pretty OP in this current patch, but because of her buff, many people really picked her as a good ranked player to grind to the Conqueror tier. But still, we have
Yeah.
a D-Route in the first pick for the team of Hertz, and we are going to lead on to the Fantastic Five. What are they going to pick, Kazuki?
I don't know. I would think maybe like Prio Warriors. Like, well, Laville is open. Victor is open. Malok's open. Maybe they might go with like a Laville Malok or maybe Richter Malok. Okay. Yeah.
you did predict,
I was
Yeah.
already thinking that because Richter really is one of the priority picks in my opinion for now because of his flexibility, and Malok also as a flex pick is really good as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but we have next pick here for Nightmares going for Caffeine Frenzy, going for the Florentino. Wow, Florentino, nice pick against a Malok maybe. But if a Florentino against a Richter, Florentino might be having a little bit of trouble against
Yeah.
Florentino, Richter. But yeah, but we can say that Richter is a pretty good pick for the S lane because he's in the triple S tier for the current
Yeah.
moment. And we have to give the stage for Frost. Okay, he onto the higher tier.
Yeah, I agree with you there. Actually, if I were Hertz, I wouldn't pick this Florentino because you don't really know what hero will be our DS laner for the side of Fantastic Five. But it will always just depend on how they engage each other or if their teammates are able to gank to their lanes accordingly.
Mm-hmm. That is true. Here we have a second banned Faith, and we have Timmy has been banned now, Kha'Zix as well, And we have a Ras banning out from the battle. So and on to Hertz right now. Why he's going to ban out onto the the assassins. And there you go. We have a Murat banning out, and here's to Gariva. Yep.
Yeah, and I think our Fantastic Five just really focused on the fact that Hertz has yet to pick a support, so they decided to ban these two supports. Well, I'm not sure if actually Fantastic Five's gonna go for a no mage comp or if to stick with this maybe Marja or Flash. Oh, okay. So they chose this Flash. I
Yep,
haven't seen Flash.
Yeah, Flash is actually a good thing, and since they are going since they are looking for champions from this comp, I can say that they are going for team composition here, and they are going for aggressive comp where they have Rector, Malak, and so the Flash, which is going to penetrate the backline. But we can see right now Crash and Voka has been picked as well. They're countering back the team comp, which is a pretty nice thing. Crash just can change the game, just one out, and you will see the game has been turned.
Yeah, let's see. But they do actually end up picking this Baldom. But they have not secured this Darcy yet. But I'm not sure if they're going to really go for this. And they do lock him in. They're going for a double mage comp for the side of Hertz. I think that it's okay because I think most mages were buffed. I think in this patch, right? So I think they have advantage in terms of that. Plus, they do have the cacophony for their backline damage as well.
But you have to know that they only have a 2 engager for the team of Hertz, because Florentino is really dependable, but he is going to penetrate the backline, and Baldum will be sustaining the damage. I don't think Baldum can really sustain a lot of damage because they already, you can see that they already pick onto the Krignak and also Hayate, which is the Hayate is a counter to a tank. He have the first S1, which is a true damage, and ultimate is also a true damage. Krignak dealing burst, which is a good thing for melting down a tank.
10 seconds.
So right now we have 10 seconds, just waiting for the match to go. Before that, we are going to ask you to help us to like and also share. Don't forget to subscribe. And also, we have our caster here, KZB, and also Leon as your playcaster. Yep.
Yeah. So guys, we're gonna be introducing the teams. This is Hertz.
Fontino, Caffeine, Beldum, and Dad. Hello.
Oh, and for the
okay. Hello.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know what's happening. I can't really hear you that well. But for Fantastic side, we have Forze as Malak, Spinjainers as Hayat, we have Yosh as Kriknak, Vinzo Gaming as Richter, and Gavrila as Flash.
Yep, that is true. So we're going to take a look at mid here. 3 members from the red team is already lining up into the mid. Maybe Richter is going to the bush here, just trying to stack up onto the passive.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I do notice that a lot in early game when a Richter is in the comp.
That is true, but we can see the 2 members helping Darcy taking the Sage Golem, so just in case they are going to get the Might Golem for the bottom lane as well.
Yeah, I think they want to try to invade this or at least delay our Darcy, and they think they successfully do take. Oh, they're not able to take the buff. But they might give first blood.
There you go. Maybe a second kill for Flash there. Flash trying to run away for the Caffeine's damage. Caffeine dealing a lot of damage in the front line. Maybe the last laser. There you go. Gatling gun. Managed to get 2 kills. So secured triple kill for the team of Hertz there. It's a nice engagement in the early game.
Yeah, that I agree with you there. Our Fantastic Five team just really overextended there, and they weren't even able to take the buff. They were just able to delay the Darcy a little bit, and it wasn't that worth it. But here in the mid lane,
oh, there you go. Engagement for Darcy did not I'm not Darcy, Direct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even direct open up skill, but we can see onto the top lane Florentino versus Hayate. Hayate won't be taking any chances, but he did manage to escape for the inevitable death. We can see here Florentino is just trying to get onto the Flash, but Flash just flashing back to his last position, and he did manage to escape.
Yeah. And the Florentino was actually winning the 1v1 on that Hayate, which is actually very unlikely since, in my opinion, since Hayate is very mobile and he has that true damage and the first skill. And the fact that he's long range, he shouldn't really struggle that much with the Florentino unless he becomes way too aggressive in the fight.
Yep, that is true, but nothing much can be seen here as they are still farming onto the goal lead. Nothing much can be seen on the goal, because just a few 200s goal left from the left blue side team. And still we are waiting for the opportunity. Ganking maybe at the bottom lane, because Richter is coming onto the bottom. Might as well bottom, and also Caffeine is still there farming like normal.
Yeah, I mean,
Top lane, we can see top lane. Frenzy might be in trouble. Open out the ultimate for the side of Malok. There you go. Malok did not manage to get Florentino out from the tower. That's a good thing actually that Florentino plays in the tower.
yeah, that was really good for the part of the Florentino. He was able to execute his skills fairly well.
Yep, that is true. We can see that the bottom lane with Soul Gaming might be in trouble against a 3-member of Team Hertz, but they are going to take the tower without any hesitation. One member has been dug into the ground and is now left up to Caffeine to deal damage. Only Caffeine left. Oh, there you go. An ultimate for Dirac. Managed to get one member at least for the team. Fantastic 5.
Yeah. I think they lost that team fight in terms of they lost the tower and they also lost a member, but they were able to take this kill onto the Caffeine. But I think they really need to be able to push so that they can gain the map control that they lost in that team fight.
There you go, but we can see the Florentino onto the top lane against a Forest. Forest maybe trying to get a decent damage poke to the Malo, but we can see the 4 members of Team Hertz is there. Hayate might be in trouble, going to deal out the damage. They have been sustaining Baldum, which is a pretty tanky hero. He is trying to do something. Ultimate has been popped up onto the Hayate, but Flash is there trying to gather around the team of Hertz, but it was a mistake after all. But we can see that Green Knight is at the backside of the Hertz there, dealing damage. But there you go, they already have a kill. I think it's a 2 kill or 1 kill for a team of Fantastic 5, but they didn't manage to run away from that team fight.
Yeah, that clash went more in favor of Hertz, but at least our Cricknock for the side of Fantastic 5 was able to secure a win.
That is true, but we can see the mid lane right now. They are trying to get the tower, maybe going to bottom, because they know that Darcy is there farming, taking the monster creep. But Malak doing his job, going to zone out Dirac from letting them know that they are taking the first episode dragon. The second episode dragon, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See the bottom lane, Frenzy might be in trouble. Let's see onto the top lane right now. Whittle Gaming pops up the ultimate trying to engage. Maybe going to protect the tower, but Caffeine is there. Might as well. Malok is already there, just trying to give onto the vision. Ultimate pops one of Malok. We have to see Whittle, what Whittle have to do with his first skill. There you go. Maybe he's gonna get the kill there. And second skill for the Malok. There you go. Not much damage can be seen as his 2 warrior. It's too tanky and also too hard to kill. But Edward is at the top lane solo. There you go.
And in the middle lane as well, the Cricknock was able to secure a kill on to the Caffeine, I think, in mid lane.
But I think Florentino is going to take down to the Malok with the flourish going on to the map. But he did manage to secure the kill onto the Malok. It's a good thing actually.
Yeah, and the Cricknock was able to steal the buff as well, and he gets a kill onto the Darcy, going one-on-one onto the Florentino. The Dirac's just behind him. The Cricknock's being very aggressive here.
Kunna's pretty
Good for him.
aggressive. Yeah, good for him actually. But we can see the bottom lane, Hayate is trying to push in to the second tier tower. And Hayate is trying to get the monster creep, and then he will go back.
Yeah. And I think right now, actually, when you look at the gold, Fantastic Five is leading pretty high. Actually, it's like a 4K gold lead right now, and our Kriknak's very fed compared to the Darcy on the Hertz side, and the Florentino trying to go one-on-one onto the Florentino.
Yeah, there you go. Hands on to that. We have Frosty just dug into the ground by Baldum there. It's actually wasted ulti, but still he did manage to catch a one member from the team of Fantastic Five.
Yeah. And I think that our Hertz team really needs to be able to set perfectly for a team fight so that they can get back into this game. Because right now, though their map control is almost the same, they really need to catch up in terms of gold.
Yeah, that is true, but you can see for the team Fantastic Five, they are doing fantastic, if you know what I mean. And also, yeah, Team Hertz might be in trouble against a Fantastic Five because you know Fantastic Five is a seasoned player. They know what they are doing because you know they are pretty good. They are pretty good. So let's just see what Hertz can do from this team comp because they are getting the Dark Slay for the first time.
Yeah. I don't. I think they're gonna get this with no contest, as you know, a lot of his teammates are just keeping
Yep.
them from doing
There you go.
anything.
We have a bottom lane, and they're trying to fight onto the Malok, but Malok has been taken down by the Dirac. Dirac pretty aggressively against the team fight. You can see that they are trying to take the top tower, but did not manage as the Caffeine is there doing her job as a marksman. But there you go. An ultimate from Dirac is not going to be safe from that burst, you know.
Yeah. I think that right now our Kriknak is really, really overfed right now. Compared to the Darcy, he has almost 2 times as gold as the jungler of our Hertz side.
Mm-hmm. That is true, but I think Edward is just trying to give on to the vision, but he did not know the melter, the ice cream melter, Necrof did manage to get there. There you go. Malot's trying to open out the ultimate. Maybe it's a straight. Oh, Forte just got caught back by the Darcy there, but Darcy did manage to escape for the team fight as the top lane dragon has been summoned from the red team. Let's just see what Hertz can do from this team fight. Are they going to defend or are they going just to risk it? But there you go, an engagement from the Necrof. Oh my god. The Kriknak is too OP. Yeah, the Kriknak is too OP. We can see that he is dealing a lot of burst damage to, oh my god, the ultimate from the what do you call it? The Dirac.
Dirac.
Yeah, they have two champions, Dirac and the Darcy is a bit hard to pronounce.
Oh, you know, you should try casting a game with Crisix and Crixie.
Oh my god. Oh, I think they're going to take the mid lane tower. That's pretty fast.
Yeah. That was a good defense on the side of Hertz. But they do need to be careful in overextending here.
Mm-hmm. That is a good thing actually. I think for the team Fantastic Fight, they are having a little bit of trouble when it comes to a team fight because they don't have that coordination. Dirac is there as well, keeping the enemy team away from the team fight.
Yeah, and I think that's why some teams prefer to ban Dirac,
Yeah,
because
but
he's very annoying.
hands
and
on to
can
that, we
disturb.
have a top lane right now. They are trying to engage. The ultimate pops up from the Flash. Flash did manage to get the 3 members, but killed by the team of Hertz. And there you go, we have Hayate just trying to run away from the Florentino. Did not manage though, but we can see the 2 members of the bottom lane from Team Fantastic 5. They have pushed it down to the 3rd tier tower.
Yeah, and I think for what they've lost, they were able to take an objective that is way beneficial for their team. And I think that that will open up this Dark Slayer in a good position for Fantastic 5.
That is true. I think the goal lead is much different than the Fantastic Five, but we can see the kill lead is 50-15. It's a pretty nice score, actually.
Yeah, and but I think that the biggest difference is that for Fantastic Five side, their jungler is the one with the most kills, while on Hertz they're struggling in terms of the kills because it's only the Caffeine who takes the kills rather than our Darcy who needs a little bit more gold to catch up to our Cricknack.
Yep, Krigna is pretty strong as he's the cockroach in the game, and everyone is afraid of cockroach. We can see that Froze is trying to get the vision, but did caught by the three members of Team Hertz there. Ultimate has been propped up from the Malok, just trying to escape, but Richter on Frontino is at the backside, just trying to get the timing, the perfect timing to engage from the flank.
Yeah. And I think because of the push of the Cricknack on the bot lane, our Fantastic Five is get this objective gone.
Yep, that is true. And Darkslayer has been taken down by the team of Fantastic Five. The second Darkslayer. What Hertz are going to do? What are they going to do? Because what? Ooh, there you go. An engagement from
You
the
really need to
jungle
be
side.
able to defend. Oh, so much damage
Yeah.
onto the Cricknack. He had resurrection, though he's able to kill the Darcy.
Yeah, there you go. And Ultimate has been propped up by the Malok there. Caffeine is at the back line, but did not manage to survive from the D-Rock's Ultimate. And there you go. We have a Florentino right there just trying to catch onto the Hayate. But Hayate pops out the sprint as well, trying to escape for the inevitable death. Ultimate has been popped up by Florentino, but did not manage to secure the flowers though. The flowers is all around the map, has been caught by the Darcy there. Darcy at the back just trying to give a little bit of damage. Malok holds on to the creek. Oh, there you go. Engagement from the Richter. Open out the Ultimate, trying to deal a lot of damage for the true damage. Hayate is at the back line. Maybe he's trying in to help. And Ultimate has been popped by the Baldam as well. Ultimate for Hayate didn't manage to secure a kill for Team Fantastic Five.
Yeah, that was really good for their team. They were able to tank so much because of the Malok and the immunity from the Richter.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, Malo did not survive there. There you go. Kriegnack is there just trying to finish up what is left by the Caffeine. And there you go. Nothing much can be done for the team on the bottom lane. Flash opens out the ultimate. And Malo use up the S1 trying to escape. And now it's the time for them to take the court as the all tower has been taken down. And we can see, oh, there you go. Has been caught by the Darcy there for the ultimate for Richter and also Hayate. It's only left for Hertz to defend the final core.
Yeah, and I think though our Cricknack died there, it was really beneficial for Fantastic Five. They were able to push 3 of the towers, the last 3 towers standing, so their creeps are gonna be the mega creeps already, and it's gonna be the longer this game gets, it's gonna be harder. The more harder it is going to be for Hertz to defend their base.
That is true. Anak Toro sudah keluar as they said, but we can look at the bottom lane. Frontino just trying to fight onto the Rector, but they know they are already there, just trying to. Oh, there you go, ultimate for the Frontino. I mean, for the Rector. Oh, maybe not trying to escape from the inevitable death from the Frontino. The damage from the Frontino is quite painful, but they are going to take the enraged Abyssal Dragon instead of kills.
Yeah.
Nothing much gonna be happening here. Another engagement for the top lane, for the middle lane. I'm sorry, we can see that the bottom lane. Oh, this is not going good for Team of Hertz as the engager has been taken down by Team Fantastic Five.
Yeah, and I think that they really lost a little bit there when their Florentino died trying to kill the Richter, who actually has a resurrection buff. So I don't think it was worth it for Hertz to try to secure that kill.
As the Florentino is down now, is the best time actually to engage. But still, I don't think they want to push. But Malo is just trying to get out of the vision into the Baldom because they are doing the Dark Slayer right now as Zeus is soloing the Dark Slayer. Nice.
Yeah.
And now we can look at the bottom lane. They're trying to defend here, but Malo giving a vision to the team, telling where is it for the 5-man of Hertz there.
Yeah, and for now, actually, Hertz just really needs one clash to be able to get back in this. They just have to be able to initiate and get the kills on the carries for Fantastic Five, while Fantastic Five can just perfectly execute their aggression in this last.
Yeah, but we can
Attempt.
look at the bottom lane right now. Florentino pops out the ultimate, and that's why it's not going to be the survival. And Marco Frost have been popped one to the Darcy. But there you go, it's not going to survive. But they did manage to get back to the altar, as Florentino did not manage to survive for the company. They are going to take, maybe they're going to take the core as they have the minions inside. But Krigna has been deleted by the team. It is going to be the last hope for the minions right now. And they did manage to get the end game for the team Fantastic Five. Nice game for Team Hertz and also Fantastic Five. What a game.
Yeah, that was really intense. That was a
Yep.
really nice game for both teams. As I said a while ago, Hertz really just needed an ideal team fight. I think what really was the downfall for Hertz in that game was their Darcy would always get picked off before team fight started, and they struggled really with gold there and getting back in the game, getting their jungler fed, and that's what they struggled with the most.
Yep, that is true. And guys, we will be right back for 5 minutes break. And don't forget to grab your snacks, and also don't forget to get your soda as well. This is going to be the last match for tonight, and I will see you guys at 5 minutes mark.
See you guys.
Okay, I'm gonna get some.
team's turn to ban.
Yo, what up, what up? Welcome back to AOV Progression League here. We have a caster here, Leon Redcliffe, and also Michael Caster Kazebi will be doing the play-by-play. So, Kazebi, how are you doing?
Hey guys, how are you guys doing? I'm doing really well.
Team's turn.
Super excited for this last game. The first game between Fantastic Five and Hertz was really nice, guys. If you guys just tuned in, check back later when the live is. You can watch the live right now. It was a really intense game. So let's see if this matchup will end in a 1-1 or a 0-2.
To ban.
Yep, Fantastic Five will be having the one, and also Hertz will be going with nil. So let's just see if they can come back from this, and let's see what is their ban pick here. We have Malok, Elandor, and also Timmy has been banned out from the battlefield. Wow. Timmy.
Wow. Are we gonna get the Kira pick? They haven't banned her so far. I'm kind of excited.
Okay, I think next is going. I think next. Yeah.
Are they gonna ban?
Kira ban is nice.
If they don't ban Kira, it's definitely gonna be a Kira first pick. Kira first pick.
Okay, let's go, Kira.
Show
Please
us
say
Kira. I haven't
Play
seen Kira
Kira.
yet.
Flex the Kira, man. But
Kira. Kira.
David is open though. David is open. So they
Kira
have a
over
dilemma here.
David.
Either they want to pick yeah, they have to David
Yeah,
or
we-
you think about it.
Oh, Pain?
Okay, Pain. They're going for Pain, okay.
To pick.
Oh, they like Pain.
Yeah, they like Pain.
Are we gonna see a Kira now?
Kira and Lavi, let's go. So just a few seconds more until they pick. Now we hands on to Edward and MacDowell and Richter. Richter again. Richter.
Victor, I really think based on his tier, his SSS tier, he's gonna be really a prio pick in most tournaments. Plus his
Yep.
flexibility as a hero is really gonna help his team a lot. But right now he switched to a Ryoma, so will we be getting this Ryoma pick instead? Or Raz?
Yep, that is true. Oh, Ras. Ras is a pretty pain in the butt as well, because Ras is very hard to counter back unless you have Annette, which is a good support to counter all those dive corp heroes. And there you go, we have a real Ma and also Ras now hands on to Frozen and also Super Ginners.
Wow, and Fantastic Five was very quick pick their heroes there. They went with the Florentino and Aseniel pick.
Yep, I think
With
they already have the lineup, so they know what to pick.
yeah, I think they have like a lineup in mind already. That's why they're taking really fast time to pick their heroes. Well, also Hertz also had what they exactly wanted for their team. They also quickly picked this Richter, this Ryoma. So we're in the second phase of our banning right now, and I'm not sure if we're gonna get this Lindis ban, but we did get a ban for the Caffeine for the side of Hertz, and the Lindis ban was locked as well.
I think they haven't picked onto the MM, so it's a bit. You can say if the both of the teams ban out MM, so it will be a limited champ pools here. And there you go, we have a Violet ban, maybe.
Oh, the Vil ban.
Good choice.
I agree with that, though.
Yeah.
Are
good
they
choice.
all gonna just keep banning MFs?
Yeah, they're going to ban out marksman. So if they really ban out all the marksmen, it's going to be a small champ pool for marksman. So either they have to go for warrior laning or something like that. Varus is pretty good as well for side laning.
Yeah,
Right.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah, just the engagement and the timing must be really perfect when playing Varus. And
Yeah. I agree with that. But with dive comp, Varus will do fairly well in Fantastic Five's lineup, I think. since they're more of like since they're against dive comp actually, so the lifesteal from the passive of the Varus would be very helpful in terms of engaging initiators from Hertz side.
True as well, but we can see that both of the team are playing a dive com. They have a Pain, Florentino, and Zenil.
Yeah.
They are mostly the dive com, and we have a Ryoma, Raz, and Richter. It's also a dive com as well.
Yeah, I agree with you there. It's just like what you said in one of our games a while ago, how the best way to counter a dive comp is just to go with a dive comp as well.
Yeah, that is true. So let's see here. Are they going to pick more in jungle? Wow,
I
is
think
more
they will.
jungle even a meta?
I'm not sure if it's meta, but Morin as a really fed jung can really play well, especially during late game.
So I think let's see what Wizard Gaming and Gavrila is going to pick here for the last pick for the blue team, which is a fantastic 5. So they don't have a marksman and they still don't have a jungler. Oh, they're going to pick Darcy again.
It was Hertz who picked the Darcy, I think, previous game.
Ah, okay, I see. It's just because I don't remember.
Yeah.
Sherlock syndrome, lul.
Are they gonna go for a no marks comp? That's what I'm like thinking. Are they going for a no marksman comp, or are they gonna get like a Slims or a Violet? Oh,
Team's turn
they
to pick.
Then,
no, they went with a no marksman composition.
yeah, but they are quite bursty. As you can see, they have Fontino, Pit, and Yena, which is
Yeah.
a good composition for a team fight, but still they don't have a DPS. So without DPS, it's a bit hard for them to to attack from the range. But let's just see what they can do, and they already pick onto the weapon F. It's a good thing actually to against a
10
melee comp.
seconds remaining.
It's a
Yeah.
nice, yeah.
I agree with you there. I'm not sure if it will really depend on the execution of both teams who is going to be able to take the advantage in this game.
Yep, that is
Yeah.
true. And yeah, guys, don't forget to like and share the stream, and also don't forget to click the subscribe button. Meanwhile, you're on YouTube, just click away, and then you will be sub to our, just wait for the upcoming tournaments here. And we have, let's just introduce our team here. We have Darcy, Zenil, Fontino, Payne, and Yena for the team side of Fantastic Five.
Yeah, and for Hertz, we have our Edward as Ibnet, Nightmare as Ryoma, Frezzy as Morin, as Richard, and Madog as Raz.
Raz, nice.
Raz.
Welcome to
I like
Arena.
Raz, you push boy.
Yeah, that's I totally get what you're saying. So
Deployed.
for right now, guys, this is the second game between Hertz IGF, I think IGF versus Fantastic Five.
Mhm.
Fantastic Five has already secured the win in their first game, so let's see if Hertz can come back in the second game. But right now, we get a pause from our Fantastic side of the team. I'm not sure if they're having any technical difficulties, but
Mhm.
let's see how it's gonna happen.
Yep, that's true. Meanwhile, we make for the time to pause. I think we can look at the players item. We can see that the Pin and Yena has been picked onto the Marco Frost, and also Ras have the Marco Frost as well. So we have to be careful when trying to engage or anything, just trying to execute the final hits.
Yeah, I totally agree with you there. And it really did depend on how they will rotate this map. But I really do think that if this game reaches late game, there Fantastic Fight might struggle a bit from the damage that the Morin can provide once he is fed.
Yes, it's true. So we're gonna see. I think they are not going to engage into the mid lane here.
Yeah, right now there's really nothing happening in the map. Both the supports are just doing the best they can in terms of providing vision for their teams. The lanes just trying to try to clear the wave. Aggressive play from our Ibneth doing a lot of poke to our Senial as well as our Pain, and I think they're gonna try to take this small camp. Oh, they did delay our Darcy a bit in terms of jungling. What nice in of our Pain. Bama has just arrived here to help his teammates. 3 members versus 3 members, and our Richter has just arrived for backup in Team Hertz, but as well as our Florentino, but as well as Diana. So I think that was a 2 for 3. It was in favor though of Hertz, but I think the Morin was able to farm a little bit more than our Darcy here, so he has a little bit more to catch up to, right?
Yep, that is true. So I think the team fight is a little bit of aggressive over the team of Hertz, but Hertz did really well, get 3 kills instead of getting killed. So let's just see at the top lane here.
Yeah. And in the top lane, you see there are really 4 people on the side of Hertz trying to gank onto the Florentino, but he already got vision from his teammates and has tower locked inside his own so that he does not get ganked and does not provide any gold for our Hertz team. So we see the Darcy's able to get his ultimate on to the Raz, but he's unable to secure the kill with the backup from our Hertz side. They are able to kill to Fantastic 5 with the Morin being able to just free hit in the back line. There's a triple kill. There are 3 kills on the side of Hertz this time, while the rest of our Fantastic 5 struggles just clear the wave so that they are not able to clear for the side of Hertz.
Yep, that is true. We can see that the Hertz having a good time. They are trying to get kills more into the early game because it's already a 2 minutes and 30-second mark. So, and you have to know that their champions are all early game champions, which is they deal more damage in early game. But we can see that Morin is trying to steal onto the jungle minions now. But still, we can see the Fantastic Fight having a little bit of struggling because they don't have a DPS, which is staying in lane. So they need something to take the tank. I mean, take the sustain the damage, from the Morin.
Yeah.
But if late game Morin, what do you think about it, Kazibi?
Honestly, actually, I already mentioned it a while ago. They might really struggle with the late game Morin because from early game, Morin's pretty weak actually. Early game, but with late game being fed and all, his passive is gonna get hurtful towards his enemy.
I think they're going to take the Abyssal Dragon for the first
Yeah,
one.
for the first time for the side of Hertz, they do secure it fairly well. We have already the 2 members of Hertz here, and I think they really they're positioning themselves so they're able to take this bottom tier tower. There are 2 members of Fantastic 5 in this area. Well, there are 3 members of our Hertz team here, and are not able to just get away from this team fight, and they think they will disengage as our Morin is just going to focus on getting some jungle.
Yeah, that is true, but we can see the top lane, right? Richter is having a little bit of trouble against Florentino. I'm not sure why, but Richter is actually a counter for Florentino. But maybe he's just misplaced for the timing, but still he's going back. Both of the side lanes are going to reset, and they're going to farm back like normal.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And for now, we see that the 5 members of Hertz are here rotating to the mid lane, and I think they really want to take this tower, but our Pain is just right here with the Senial able to give some vision towards his teammates while the Darcy's ultimate take. But the Pain was at the wrong place at the wrong time, getting ganked on by 3 people, with the rest of Hertz here being able to steal the might buff away from the Darcy. And our Yena was able to clear the spot lane, but with the rest of the members of Hertz already here, she will not try to engage them, while the Ibnet's just providing some vision for his team. The rest of his teammates are focused on taking this bottom tier tower. The Sentinel has just arrived to help his teammates. They're engaging now on a 5v5 versus 3 members of Hertz. The fourth member has arrived now. The Darcy gets a kill, gets a ultimate onto one person. They secure a kill though, but I think they really need to focus farming for now.
Yep, that's true. Even though they engage in a team fight, they might win the team fight because they have a Yena there. It's a team fight combo. Oh, there you go. Have a bottom lane engagement.
Yeah, and then they're engaging here in the bot lane, trying to get the kill onto the Morin. But I think with that, the Florentino being super aggressive there was able to secure the kill onto the Morin. Though he does have an endless cycle, so he has used it so that he may just continue his farm. While on the top lane, we see our Richter just push lane, getting it successfully, giving his team a little bit more map control.
Yep, that is true. Here, let's just see for
And we see two
Forza is
members.
trying to get a sprint central spirit. Meanwhile, I think he's getting caught.
Yeah, and we have 3 members of Hertz taking the dragon, and they're trying to secure the kill onto the Morin. But the Darcy getting a lot of damage put onto him by the Morin. The Sentinels just zoning the Morin so well, but it's getting poked so much there, and Ibnet's just ready here in the backline trying to set something for his team. Flickers in, I think, though I think he will stay away from that. And while all of that was happening, we're almost able to push this mid lane, and our Florentino is so low right now, and he needs to be heading back.
Yep, that's true. Not now. I think Team Hertz have to step up the game a little bit because they are fed right now. So they have to take the towers and take the objective instead of taking kills. But we can see on top lane.
Yeah, on top lane, we got a little bit of poke from the Ryoma to the Yena. Though, actually, the gold lead isn't that big. The next Dark Slayer, the first Dark Slayer is already spawned. I think right now, Hertz is in a good position to take it, but they really need to execute a certain plan. The Sentinel is providing the best vision he can for his team right now, and he can see he provided sub, but all 5 members of Hertz are actually here in the bot lane. They do get this bottom tier tower. They get a nice aggression onto the Pain. They secure it. They try to go into 4 members of Hertz, but there are only 2 members of Fantastic Five still alive, and I think they're gonna tower lock this second tier tower, and they secure it successfully, and the rest of the members of Fantastic Fives are trying to just head back to the tower so that they will be able to defend it. While the Yena, though, focused a little bit more on tower push and is able to get 1 tower for his team, providing a little bit of map control for them to be able to roam a little bit more in the map.
I can see right now they are taking the Abyssal Dragon. Is it going to be a contest here? Maybe not. Okay, but Mora did manage to get a dragon. Good one.
Yeah, and with that, they secure more gold for their team. There's a 4k gold lead in terms of the Hertz versus Fantastic. And they're doing an engagement 2v2 here, Richter and Yena, and they do get a kill onto the Ryoma, with the Morin though is behind them, as well as the rest of the members of Fantastic Five, and they're able to turn around the team fight with only the Ibanet and the Raz still alive, and they are fairly healthy with 4 members of their team. And I think right now they should focus on maybe getting a little bit more objectives, but that was a good comeback moment, I guess, for Fantastic Five there.
Yep, Fantastic Five did manage to get caught on the enemy on the choke point. Even though it's their jungle, is Fantastic Five's jungle, but still, they made Hertz to get into the choke point, which is a good thing actually to engage. But right now, we just have to see what they are going to do. If Yena is just going to keep tanking, oh, there we go. Here, I have mid here.
Yeah, the Sentinel is just trying to give a little bit vision to his team. Most of the members of Fantastic Five are just positioning really well. The Sentinel gets spotted by the Ibnet and the rest of the members of Hertz. The 4 members are onto him. I'm not sure if he's going to survive the onslaught onto him, and there goes a kill onto the Raz. But on the bot lane, our fantastic push this one tower, but the rest of the Hertz members are focused on taking more towers, second tier, with the Florentina just arriving right now, doing a lot of damage, and the Yena trying to set something, but with a lack of MM damage, a lack of MM, their damage per second is really low right now for Fantastic 5, and there's a quad kill
Wow.
towards the Morin right now. Very fed at this moment, 725, 8.5k gold, and I think they're going to try to take this third tier tower here, the top lane. And while that was going on, our Richter is just focusing on taking another objective, which is another second tier tower. But for now, right now, I think our Fantastic 5 really needs to be able to set something. The Morin's pretty much online at this moment. The Darcy is able to catch one person, just the Richter, but the damage coming from the Morin is just insane. And I don't think that the Fantastic 5 has it in them to go against damage coming from Hertz at this moment. The Yena, though, is here to help the Senial, but I think they both have to just try to disengage this team fight as much as they're gonna provide more gold for Hertz right now. And the Ryoma and Richter do secure the kill onto the Yena as well. So the only remaining member of Fantastic 5 is this Darcy, which puts Hertz in the best position to take this Darks player without contest. I think this is the first one of the game, and he successfully take it.
Yep, that is true. You can see that Webanef is doing his job, trying to give a vision to the mid and trying to give a little bit of pressure to the Darcy, but still, Webanef is too tanky, and Darcy doesn't have the magic pierce, so it won't be a great idea to go against Webanef, because you can know that, but we can see on the bottom lane right now.
Yeah, and right now the Ibnet's just doing some pokes, providing vision for his team. The rest of his teammates are just way behind him. The Remioma's trying to start something for his teammates here, trying to get a little bit of stun. Edward's a little bit low right now. He gets killed by Fantastic 5. This is a 4v5. Now the Darcy enters into 3 members of Hertz there. I don't know if that was a mistake on his part, but he does pay with the slide. And they do try to gank onto this Ryoma. Ryoma's still pretty healthy. And the Drake has been summoned here in the bot lane with only the Yena to defend it. And the arrived as well. But the damage coming from the Morin is really a lot. And I'm not sure if Fantastic 5 can really tank all this burst damage coming from the Morin, as well as the split push coming from the Ryoma. And the Drake is still very alive at this moment, and I think right now with the rest of their team still alive, 4 members pretty healthy, I think they're gonna try to tower lock this. The creeps are already alive, but they do tower lock and they secure the win with the Morin 10-8. Congratulations Hertz for winning the second game, leaving this match up in the 1-1.
Wow, nice one. 1-1, nice one. Get it?
Yeah.
So guys, we have already showcased, and this is all for the match of tonight for the AOV Progression League, and I will hand my mic to Atili or Sun.
Okay, thank you guys for watching. So yeah, Rizky's already went to bed early because he's a morning person. So shout out to everyone who watched. Please don't forget to like, share the pages you see on screen, which is we start from Veya, Valiant Esports Association, TVPH, the Valiant PH guys, Kazi B's page, Kazi Beach, and Artillion Gaming, Artillion. And for the YouTube page guys, this is the main stream, which is AOV community tournament. So yeah, sorry guys, there are much Indonesian people, but we didn't have any Indonesian casters for tonight. We're very sorry. All streams are in English, and we're trying hard to give you better streams. So if you guys support us, and if you think there needs to be done in the stream, please don't hesitate to message us, comment down below. And also, shout out to our casters and everyone who participated and the organizer of this event. Once again, in behalf of the organizer and production team, Artilian and Kazibi, Leon, now signing off. Goodbye, guys.
Bye,
Goodbye.
guys.
Goodbye.
Good night,
Thank you, guys. Good